Okay, I may have lied about which story I'm gonna finish next. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Octopath Traveler. When we last left off, we had finally finished one of our 8 stories, Primrose's story to be precise. I figured next, last episode I said I was gonna finish Tressa's story next, but then I had an idea that's going to require me to save Tressa's story for later. So in the meantime, I think we're going to finish Ulbricht's story instead. So since we no longer actually need Tressa in the party, we're going to switch out for someone a little lower, just so, we can have, again, so we can have a balanced party at the end. I think... Let's see, okay. So we've got Hanit, who is a hunter and a scholar, Ulbricht, who is a warrior and apothecary, and Althen, who is an apothecary and a warrior. So I don't think we need any particular niche filled. So, it comes down to either Ophelia or Cyrus. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ophelia. Yeah, seems about right. Alright, that out of the way, let's fast travel to... Come on, where is it? Okay, we're gonna go to Riverford, or Riverford, however it's pronounced. And to get there, we're gonna fast travel to Riverbank, or no, Saintsbridge. I'm not sure which way to exit, though. But we'll find out. Okay, this... Okay, yeah, that goes to an area. A dungeon, one could say. Sorry, words are difficult right now. So I think it would be south from here. Let's find out. Okay, west to Saintsbridge, north to Clearbrook. Well, doesn't say anything about what's down south. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's just hit him. And then we'll hit him with level slash. Okay, they're weak to swords. Very good. Very nice. That means I can break this one. Alright, then we'll use luminescence. Alright, one down. Alright. Okay, now it is just you. River bug. Oh, right, yeah, I should probably... Yeah, I should probably level up just a little bit. Well, yeah. Yeah, couldn't hurt. Could not hurt. And yeah, I don't feel the need for, infinite HP or SP or BP. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna change the multipliers to maybe, 10 times the normal amount. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I figure we'll just get Ulbricht up to level 45 on the way there. Instead of going out of our way to grind him up. Whoa, what is that? Big boy. Okay, yeah. Gotta heal ourselves right now. You shitting? Okay, thankfully it missed that time. Actually, yeah, let's rehabilitate Ophelia. Now let's see what this big guy's all about. The River Frog King. Yeah, let's just analyze him. That'll be easier than trying to guess. Okay, he's weak to stabs. There, finally. Shit, fuck. Yeah, we'll just hit the River Frog King with Moonlight Waltz. Okay, well, as long as you're not using Soporific Mist again. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, please hit. God damn it! Fuck it. Right. Try Luminescence again. Yeah, heal more. Dryfendi's Rage, let's go. Fucking finally.
I'm investigating the climate and natural features of this most interesting continent. As part of my studies, I record the water level of the river.
Okay. Not going in there. Okay. Good in the hood. We'll heal wounds. Alright, and, yeah, I think Alphen should just, yeah. I feel like I shouldn't be wasting too much SP on him right now. Alright, let's try the other one. Nope. Okay. Right. River Froggen is out. And then I guess Alphen will amputate this bitch. Right. Let's do it. Okay, Oberic is now level 43. He just needs 2 more levels, and then he'll be good to go for the end of his story. Huh. Which way is Riverford, then? Cross Strike. Holy Light. And Brand's Thunder. Alright, Ulbrich just needs one more level, and then we're good to go. Still haven't found where I'm supposed to go, though. Yeah, am I supposed to go there from Quarry Crest? Okay, west to the South Orwell path to Orwell. Well, Orwell is within Chapter 4 territory, so... Okay, well, their other weakness is going to be elemental, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, I'm not going to... could be ice. But it was not. Okay. So I now know both of the King Condor's weaknesses. Alright. Give Ophelia some first aid, pronto. Alright, Firestorm. And then... 1,000 Spears. Wow, cool. He hit everything but the enemy that I wanted to hit. Alright, and Ulbrich is now level 45, and that means I can close Cheat Engine. Oh, whoops, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, Firestorm. Alright, that took out one of the hatchlings. And there goes the other one. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. That battle went by a lot quicker than the last one. Shit, which way am I going? Okay, probably not that way. Yeah, I think that's a shrine right there. A shrine that I've already visited. Oh, cool. We surprised our foe. Alright, see what the Cliff Bird King's weaknesses are. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Alright, cool. The Bird King is the only one left. Alright, hit it with a cross strike. And another one for good measure. And, yeah. A true strike. Surprised it's not weak to bows. Yeah, you hit me with a silencing arrow, I hit you with death. Right, yeah, we're crossing the bridge. Bim bam boom. Alright, just you and me now. Or you and us. Here we go. Alright. South Orwell Pass. Danger level 45. Okay, yeah, I was right. This is how you get to Riverford. We just gotta go south instead of north. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that Olive of Life reminds me. I gotta buy more Herbs of Clamor when we reach town. Of course, we might not need them as much, since we got 2 apothecaries in our party right now. Of course, shit like this still happens. Okay, yeah. The only one still muted, or, yeah, the only one still silent is Hana, and she'll be, it'll wear off for her next turn, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I guess we'll just hit him with Level Slash in the meantime. Alright, fully boosted Level Slash, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, give Ophelia some first aid. Now another Level Slash. What the fuck, man? What do you all got against Ophelia? And none of these motherfuckers want to die. Right. There goes the Bird King, at least. Or whatever that was. Alright. Good God, finally. That was rough. Yeah, we definitely need some healing after that. Yeah. Then, Alphen will, finish healing himself. He's a beefy boy, he needs extra healing. Okay, only one weakness, so I guess we'll just analyze it. Okay, they're exclusively weak to spears, but they also only have 1 shield point. So, I think 1,000 Spears ought to break both of them. Or at the very least, it'll break one of them. Whew. Yeah, I ain't boosted nothing until I've got enough BP to fully boost. Alright, get him. Are you shitting? Are you fucking with me right now? Okay. Let's go. That didn't kill him. Last stand, here we go. Well, that killed one of them at least. True Strike. Alright, there's a save point. Okay, here we go. Okay, west to Orwell, south to North Riverford, traverse to Riverford. Okay, I guess Last Stand doesn't really do that much damage when the user has half their HP. Uh-oh. Alright, there goes one. And the other. I guess we'll hit one of them with Brand's Thunder. I don't know why, but I'm in a sudden mood for canned chili. I am broke as hell today, though. Yeah, I don't get paid till tonight, and I usually try not to, I usually try to pretend my paycheck hasn't hit yet on Wednesdays. Because it used to come every Thursday. I don't know when it started coming on Wednesdays, but I'm just like, I shouldn't get used to this. It could change back any second, or any day. Okay, yeah. We gotta vivify Ophelia. And then we will use Blizzard. Which, cool, ice is also one of the River Frog King's weaknesses. Okay, daggers, very good. Oh. Well, at least the Hornfly's names are yellow now. Alright, cool, but both of our apothecaries are befuddled. So that's fun. Okay, cool. Congratulations, River Frog King, you play yourself. Okay, let's go. Fully boosted level slash. Alright, all that's left is the River Frog King. Will hopefully go away soon. Okay, I think we're almost there. Seeing a lot of torches, and there's a save point. Yes, there's the bridge. Fuck off!
The story so far. In Wellspring, Ulberich reunited with Erhardt. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act the truth was told. Erhardt told Ulberich about Werner, a former sellsword and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Ulberich's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear.
Oi!
Oh, you! If you want in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon.
A gentleman, I presume, unless I misjudge your Polish bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
I'm looking for a man.
Indeed? I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards.
There's a toll?
Not a toll as such. You see, the lord here... What's that you say about a toll? I ne'er heard naught of that before.
Oi!
Shut your gob! And what's this tincture in your sack? Smuggler, are ye?
What? That ain't mine. I swear on me mother's grave.
Of course it ain't. I'd suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the Master-at-Arms.
And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready.
But the law...
Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their jail is at the ready.
Does no one bring them task for their deeds?
Not I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as should you.
Punishment is swift and harsh here.
Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that that poor traveller has the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek, else...
And what of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery?
He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here...
Oi! Stop prattling and start moving!
Hi.
Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside.
Aye. Werner's the lord? By the gods, what happened here? Next!
Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag.
Will this do?
Oh, quick on the uptake, this one. Keep that up and you'll do all right in this town, mate.
Might I ask a question, good sir, about this man Werner?
That's Lord Werner to the likes of ye. What business could ye be having with his lordship?
Yep.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is.
He's bleeding wonderful here. Best thing would ever happen to this town. Now piss off. We got work to do.
By your leave. There is fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Werner certainly moved up in the world. What is this?
Ain't never seen a pyre before? It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins. For this month, for last month, and for the month afore that too. The law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues what got burned. But it weren't long afore it were drunks and beggars up there for the slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a... How do you pronounce that? Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule.
And thus the pall that oppresses this place.
No one knows who'll figure you for what, so we creep about like mice, doing our best not to be noticed. Tried a scarp or two, and poof! Just looking guilty or some adult sealed the deal. So, traveller, now you know the kind of place you've fetched up into. Best finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now if you'll be excusing me. Burning people at the stake? How horrible.
This is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. But that makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule with terror must embrace terror.
Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that. But this goes beyond justice.
Just so.
I grow so sad, thinking about the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something.
Agreed. Yet if we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience if we're to prevail.
So we just stand by and watch, is that it?
It's hard to do so, but yes.
It's an evil thing, burning folk at the stake. This damn Werner thinks of people's lives as nothing more than firewood.
Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood?
Huh? What kind of crazy question is that?
I've taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant.
The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood, is fragile stuff. Turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought that the fire, the life in our bodies goes cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damn right I do, and so should you.
Of course. Sometimes in my line of work, a man can grow confused, forget what's important. That's why I asked you, to remind me. I'm most grateful you're here, Alphen.
Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay? Okay, let's find an inn. There it is. And there's the save point right outside the inn. Alright, so there we go. We have arrived in Riverford. If you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. Next episode, we take down Werner.